Welcome back to the Boss Betty KE YouTube channel. If you are one of my subscribers, thank you so much for the support. If you are a new one, you've come across this channel, just know that this is a lifestyle channel. It's motherhood bits, cooking bits, cleaning bits, yani kila kitu ndani yani. Mchuzi mix, it's a mchuzi mix. Yeah, so I'm a mom of 2 boys. I'm based in Kenya, and this is a YouTube channel whereby I just showcase what happens in my life, some of the challenges I have, how I do my things in the kitchen, in my house, homemaking, etc. So if you follow me, thank you so much. I love you, and thank you for the support. So today, as always, I'm in the kitchen. This is my favorite room in any house. I love the kitchen. And as you can see in front of me, I have some ingredients. So I want to take you through how I make my mandazi. I don't know whether to call this mandazi, I'm a mahamri, because I'm going to be using this. You see this? I'm going to be using instant yeast. And you see with the yeast, it changes the game. Because for mandazi, we use baking powder. But today I don't take, I think I'm so used to using baking powder, I don't use it today. I've missed this and they are so tasty. So let me take you through my ingredients. So I have some sugar here, some margarine, some call it butter, flour, lemon juice, lemon and orange zest. And then you also have the oil, definitely. That one you will see later. I mean, that's obvious. And then here I have my water that I wanted to boil, but I don't want it to boil because I don't need it too hot. So the first step is, yeah, it's not too hot. It's hot, but not too hot. I'm going to mix some warm water. Don't mind it's a bit hot with the sugar. Or we are many in this house. And then one thing with yeast, I don't know what happens with sugar. Anytime you're using yeast, it's not like baking powder. I feel like it gets absorbed inside the what? When yeast mixes with sugar, you cannot measure the same way you measure while cooking mandazi. I don't know whether it's absorbed by the sugar is absorbed by the yeast or what happens. So I'm going to start this water till the sugar is dissolved. So that now I can put in the yeast. I also don't want it too hot. So as I'm stirring, I'm hoping that it's going to cool down.
Bigel said hi.
Hi.
What
Hi,
are
hi.
you doing?
I'm making mandazi. I want to make mandazi. Yeah. So I have my water here. It's mixed with the sugar. As you can see, it's brown. I don't want it too hot, so since it's a bit hot, I'm going to add some cold water. I feel like I'm putting too much sugar. There are many in this house, so I have to make sure that I make many mandazis or mahamri. So here is my yeast. I had opened it some times back, so I want to finish it. I want to finish the sachet. Sugar activates yeast. That's why you need to mix the yeast with the sugar water mixture. It activates the yeast to enable it to rise up. Yeah. So I'm going to use the whole of this yeast. It's not too much actually, just a half of this sachet, because I had used half of it. And then you also need to be very careful with yeast, because if you put too much yeast, it has a very weird taste. So you also need to be very careful when you're mixing the yeast. You don't need to put too much yeast. So my yeast is done. I don't know if you can see. So you're going to wait for it to sit for a minute. Just a minute. Before now I go in with my sugar. I go in with my flour, so let's wait for it. I do this so many times. Normally I eyeball. That's why I'm not stating any measurements. But if you're not an expert, you need to have the correct measurements before you mess everything up. For me, I just eyeball. So it's okay now. Next, I go in with my flour. Imagine me. It's a lot. Go in with my flour. I also add my lemon zest and my orange zest. So that as you mix the flour, everything can mix up. I go in with my orange juice. And then we mix. Mix everything up. Are you going to need it? I'm losing weight. I lose weight when I'm having all these years. Oh, it's a lot. What? I'm going to have it. So we need until everything is well mixed up. What is a lot of maandazis?
Yamini.
Amen.
Usishtuke. Yeah.
Nzuri live. Ndio hiyo ndio tunasikia.
Kani kuyoni
Hey. A lot. But I'll try to make them big. Usikuwe mingi sana. So normally, the people who love adding cardamom, cinnamon. For me, I don't like too much unless I'm making donuts. That's when I add. But when I'm making mandazi or mahamri, I don't like.
Remember, stop playing with your food.
Yeah?
Remember, na Debo one.
Yeah.
Stop playing with your food.
Why?
Me joke.
So, I'm not yet done. So I'm going to go in with margarine. I got it open. So we need it even. So you can spot the lemon zest and also the orange zest. I don't know if you can spot it. The orange zest and the lemon zest. Now with the zest, I feel like it makes the maandazis even yummier because it has the orange, the limey taste. That's limey taste.
And ni 5 inakaa usiku hivi.
Ni 5?
Oh, 3.
What? 3? Kuna mahali kunanyesha. Lazima kuna mahali kunanyesha. This is the exercise. So as you can see, my dough, here's the dough. My basin is clean. You don't have any flour on the side. So that's how it should be. The basin should be clean. And then, since now I want to leave it, no, just a minute. If you're not sure about the sugar, you can taste, but don't swallow, since it has yeast. So I want to leave the dough to rest, so I'm just going to sprinkle some oil. So I need to leave it for some time. The oil is to soften the dough. So this one I'm done with. Then the sugar. And then the margarine. I'm not going to use it. So I'm going to leave this dough for a while. If a cloth like the kitchen towels and all are normally the best to cover the dough with, but for me, because my house manager decided to lose all of them, I don't have a kitchen towel at this point, so I'm going to cover it with this. So we're going to leave it for around, let's see, I think around 10 minutes. I know around. The dough needs to start rising. So when it starts rising, then I'll come back and now start with my rolling and then with my hungry to mandazi. I'm not even sure how to call it. Yeah, change. Oh yeah, height.
Yeah, height.
La hasha. So as everything is getting ready, I'm gonna go in and wash my utensils. The ones we used for lunch. So I need to wash them. Sisi yako na nani? Oh. Yeah, you too, Joseph. Back at you. I love such people. So, what? Unaonaje?
Kuhusu
Ati sasa ni saa ngapi?
saa ni 3:58.
3:58. Baridi. Yep, babe. What do you want? Nani? Sisi. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah?
Diski naenda kwa tumbo.
Nini?
Nipata hapo.
Hebu nione. Yenyewe inaanza hapo. Ndio nakwambia. Unafaa uende uulize. Nini? Before it's spread. So guys, as the dough is rising, I need to ndio nataka kiasi. Kiasi mingi na vi. Ndio wewe utoke mara moja, si ndio? We've taken bread so many times. I actually feel like, and then I don't like bread. Actually, I don't like bread so much. So it's good to switch it up once in a while. Today it's freezing, so at least one needs some what? Some evening tea and some mandazi because it's so cold. Actually, it's raining. It's so cold and it's raining. So you need something to keep you warm. Hi. Hi, babe. Hi, baby. Thank you. Thank you for the love. still checking on the dough, but it's not yet risen. Actually, then the what? The dough needs to at least sit for around 1 hour. But for me, I don't think I'm going to wait today for 1 hour. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to eat for 1 hour. I'm just going to give it around 30 minutes, but if you have the time, you can actually leave it for 1 hour. If you have the time, you can leave it for 1 hour. So now I need to go in with the pans, the sufurias. I think I need the non-stick pans. Hey. I had told myself I'll not succumb to online pressure for the non-stick pans. But I think they're actually nice. I don't know. They're easy to cook with. When it comes to cleaning, not so hectic while cleaning, unlike the steel one. I think I'm going to budget for them. At one point, I actually need them. Done. Now I'm seeing your comments. I can see everything. Hi. Huh? Which name is this? Hi, Pius. Is it Pius? Hi, Pius. I see you. Some washing utensils. I'm almost done with the utensils. I think only just one hand is going to remain because it's still sticky. whatever I'm going to make now is for tomorrow's breakfast. But I decided to make the mandazi earlier because, like I said earlier, it's chilly. So I think at around 4 people need some tea. Like for us who are in the house, we need some tea and probably something to take along with the tea. That's why I'm making mandazi as early as, it's around 3, as early as 3. Make sure if you're watching, make sure that you've subscribed to the channel. Subscription is free of charge. Tugi, 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 Tugi. Tugi, mko na sisi? Hebu kajaribu ita bit. Ama food whichever atakula. So I'm going to cook using this sprayer. I don't know, I think my dough is ready right now. I wish I could have given it 1 hour, but I really don't. Today I'm not that patient. I won't give it 1 hour. I'm just going to go in. Let me show you. It's rising, but slowly. Not yet. So I'm not going to give it that 1 hour. So what I want to do next, I don't know if I can place you there. I have the oil here. So now I need to knead it and make the shapes so that now I can deep fry. Kanakula? Tugi? Tugi? I need something dry. Something dry. I'm looking for kitchen tissue machine. I have to dry the counter. So my dough is quite big. So what I need to do, I need to shape it into balls. Need to shape it into balls so that I have at least 4 mandazi per ball. So the ball should not be too big. So this is the first one, and then I'm going to sprinkle my counter with some flour so that they don't stick. Second ball, they're not so big. My second ball, yeah, that one is big. Also the size of your, whatever you're cooking in matters. If your spray is not so big, make sure that you don't make such a big ball, because the size of the pan also matters, and also the quantity of the oil also matters. So we make the balls and then we roll them as we shape. That's the plan. And you see, I was amazed to learn there are people who don't know how to make. Like, there are people who don't know, not people, but women, which is, it's not a bad thing. It depends on where you've grown up in. But there are women who, no judgment whatsoever, there are women who don't know how to make mandazis, chapati, even chapati. Like anything to do with the flour, the women who don't do that. And then also there are women who don't eat wheat. Like, by all means, they don't take wheat kabisa. So I was shocked. I thought it's something that is so obvious. I don't know why. Because as for me, I love wheat. I love anything wheat. Anything wheat, I'm game. I love anything chapati, anything flour, anything. So as you can see, the bowl is clean. So this is where I'm going to put the mandazi. So I'm going to continue shaping into round balls. I feel like some of these balls are quite big, considering the size of my sephora. I feel like they're quite big, but we'll see. I can still reduce them. So make sure that your counter has some. So these are the balls. I think I'm going to start with the small ones so that I'm able to determine the shape and the size of the balls. So you see, this is a big one, and then now they are such. So this is so big. I feel like I should reduce it to half, because the bigger the ball, the bigger the size of the mandazi. So if you have like a small pot, you might have trouble. You might find yourself having one mandazi at a time, which is wastage of gas and everything. This is also too big. I feel like I should reduce it. I think for the first balls, I need to reduce all of them, because I need such, not too big and not also too small. Like this one is too big. So this ball is going to give me 4. Make sure that your counter has flour. You've sprinkled it with some flour so that isishikilie. This is too big. This is too big. is also too big. I need stress nikiweka kwa pan. I need them small. I need them small. Wow, these are many maandazis. These are too big. I need it small. This is also too big. I need it smaller. Too big. I need it smaller. I feel like this is big, but let's wait and see. So this is the size. So it's the right size, yeah? So that now, when we are rolling, you don't need to roll it to be so huge. This is how it looks. Anytime I make mandazis using, if you love mahamri, you should be making your mandazis using yeast, because yeast tastes like cinnamon and somewhat cardamom. That's how I feel. So I'm going to slice this into 4. So can you see? Not so big. Yeah. So now that we're done with that, let's have some heat. So here is my sufuria, but it's wet. So don't put oil in a sufuria because you're going to have some bombs in the house. Definitely splashes or something. So I want to dry this off. I've not put any oil. I want to dry it off, and then I put the oil, and then now I can start. I wait for it to heat, and then I can start making the mandazis. And I have some oil that I was making. What is it called? I was making some fries with this oil, so I'm going to still use it, and then I add the other one. So the pan is dry, the sufuria is dry. It's not dry. How do you know that? I think the pan is, the spray is dry. My oil is the one that has some little water. How much did I say? Oh! Yeah. The oil has some little water. Now you see what I mean? Those are kitchen disasters. So I'm going to add this. Babe. Yes. I do see why you need the bad thing. Yes. Yes. Chapo. Hakuna chapo. Go eat your food. Go eat food. What do you want? Banana. Banana? Here's the banana. What do you want? The bad thing with going live or filming live is that you cannot edit some of these bits. You have people see what you're doing in real time. So this is, let me show you. Don't worry about my screaming. It's allowed. Screaming is allowed in the kitchen because Now, in the kitchen there's fire, and you expect some of these disasters to happen. So how do you know that your oil is hot and it's ready to go? You hear the noise it's making. When it's extremely hot, it goes silent and doesn't have any noise. So we wait for it till it goes silent. Yeah. Have you seen what was about to happen? Because if I was near the oil, I could have gotten burnt. So you don't need your sufuria or your oil. Your oil should not have water. Your sufuria also should not be wet, because then it's going to blow up. The water needs to go out. So the only way the water goes out is by sort of blowing up or something. So you're waiting for the oil to go silent. So if you need other shapes, you can definitely make other shapes, but I don't know, for me I find it easier to have this shape. It's easier to make, but if you have if you don't like this shape, you can always change and try other shapes. So the oil is getting quiet. It's almost ready. And get Jamaica. Come to think of it, the last time I got burnt in the kitchen, I had a really bad burn. I don't know if you watched my videos. I showed you my ear got, because the oil, but it exploded or something. So I have this mark here. I don't know if you can see it. This is a burn. My ear also got burned. So I don't like some of these jokes. It could go sideways anytime, any second. Just to go sideways so fast. So make sure that your spoon is dry. This one. So it's silent. I'll show you. So it's silent. I don't know if you can test. I saw Milichebi showing that there's a way you test hot oil. Sorry. So you can see so keep turning until it's golden brown, until both sides are golden brown. Keep turning until all sides are golden brown. Until they're golden brown. So keep turning. Golden brown. There's a difference between golden brown and the maandazis getting burnt. So you need to be very careful. This one needs, yeah. And then it also depends on how you like your mandazi. Kama you don't love them golden brown, you can always, as you turn them, you can always have the one that you see fit for you. So tutoe hizi, make sure that the oil is drained. Oh. Make sure that the oil is drained. Go in with the others. Some are sleeping on each other. Mbona mnalaliana nyinyi? Why are you sleeping on each other? So you see, the size of your pan also matters a lot, because now if my mandazis are bigger than this, that means that per take I can only have one mandazi per take, which is actually not you're going to spend lots and lots of time. The bigger the pan, the better, because you're going to take a shorter time, and a bigger pan means that you're going to hold so many mandazis in, unlike me. So the bigger the pan, the better for you. So you can see the lemon zest even as the mandazis are getting cooked. You can easily see the lemon zest, the lemon and the orange zest. So with flavors, it all depends on which flavors you need for your mandazis. That's actually, yeah, that's upon you, depending it all on which flavors you love. So you can use as many flavors as possible. And they're quite hot. And after bado si moto sana. I'll go in with another bowl. So you shape. What is a mess? These are so many mandazis. I don't know when these guys will finish them, but there are so many mandazis. So this goes so well with some evening tea. They're so good for breakfast. Yeah. So let's make another one. Shape them. So it all depends on how you like. If you like them, I don't know if you can see. If you like them lighter, that's good. If you like them like so well done, that's also okay. So it all depends with your preference. As long as zimeiva. have a long way to go. Just check all these. I'm just starting. I have a long way to go. So, I don't know if you can see the inside. It's quite hot. The sugar is okay. I feel like this oil is not hot. So let's give it a few. Bado. Nipe feedback. Review, give me a review. Kama kei, kama kawa. Sukari. Sukari kwaje? Tabia. Tugie. Huh? So the problem with going live is that you cannot speed anything. You just have to follow through. There's nothing you can speed. Umechange? Niko nakwambia ukishaanza kuona umekuwa na haters. Sasa Joy, you're beginning to make it. Uko live side. Uko live. Mbona mnashtuka ya niko live? I can taste the zest. Ngozi nayo hizi ngozi.
Yeye nilikuwa nadhani
Kuumwa sisi.
Kwenye kuna mbele ya vampire.
Hapana, nadhani nilikuwa na feel chungu hapa, nyingine si. So mimi nilikuwa na concentrate hapa. Sasa ndio nikakuuliza kaa unaona? Ndio ukasema. Sasa ndio nikaona around nusu.
What? Huh? Thank God I'm making these early because there are so many. If I made them at night, I don't know when I would have finished. I would have gotten so tired. So, something else, if you need to add, people who have eggs in maandazis, that's your preference. For me, I don't know, I just don't like the taste of eggs in maandazis. Even for cakes, only that. Babe.
What are you cooking?
Utashinda hapa. Ukaweka kwa sahani.
Yeah.
Kuna chai? Si utengeneze chai. Ziko yummy?
Kuna chai pale kwa thermos?
Na some black tea. Are you in for black tea?
Yeah. Some coffee.
Ama black coffee. Unajua hiyo ni tea? Si coffee.
Nienda kama coffee je? Where is coffee?
Coffee. Coffee. Kama kucheka hapo. Ndani ya hizi vitu. Imagine. But mimi na prefer, naona kama hajalala mchana, analala vizuri usiku bila kusumbua. Akilala mchana, usiku kuna energy mingi.
Ile mandazi zote.
Imagine, na shida nitamaliza saa ngapi? Ulikuwa unataka chapo? Ai, siko na chapo leo. But ziko sawa juu tuko wengi. Mtajua zikiisha. There's something I find easy to cook in the kitchen is chapati. I could literally wake up in the morning and there's no bread and I make chapati for breakfast. That's how is it. For me it's like making tea. That's how I feel like most of the time. So sometimes I even prefer chapos to pancakes because for me pancakes, I feel like pancakes take long to cook. So sometimes I even prefer chapati to pancakes. These maandazis are yummy. I'm telling you, the lemon zest It's a game changer. If you've never tried it, you need to try it. I love the taste of lemon in anything. Tea, cake, mandazi. What? These are so many mandazis. Remember when our moms cooked in the kitchen when we were young? And then when they're out of the kitchen, they say that they pretend that on that particular day, they don't have any appetite. You see the way I'm devouring these mandazis. Wanajifanya tia wako njaa. Kumbe akipika mekula. Akipika mdomo ilikuwa busy. And also you realize that even as you're rolling, the dough is still rising because of the yeast. So if you don't have the 1 hour to wait for it to rise, you can always let it sit for 30 minutes and then just go in, because even as you're rolling, the dough is still rising. So we'll see rise. Being a lady, and you see nabakisha mingi, kumaanisha I'm going to have at least two of these basins, or 1.5, because the whatever is remaining is too much. Alright, let's go in. Oh, let's create some shots. My youngest son really loves maandazis. I think for him it's the best snack that you can have in the house. So most of the times, either I don't miss maandazis in the house or buns. He really loves wheat like me, and he's a foodie like the mom. So Once this one basin is filled, that's when I think I'm going to end the live, but let's try. So you see now, if I had a bigger pan, like a large one, I would be taking in around 6 mandazis or even 10, but now because my sufuria is kind of small, the most I can have is 2 or 3, so that's why it also takes longer. So if you have a bigger sufuria, the better. But now also a bigger sufuria or pan means you need more oil. So you also need to consider that. Let me show you what the mandazi is so far. So, and this is, you see, I have a lot remaining. Sijui kama nitatengeneza hizi zote kwa camera. I feel like yes. Sadi mandazi. Mbona ungena na nini? Okay, check. And it's hot. Yes? It's hot. Okay, go eat. Hizi nasema ni mingi na already zinafanywa justice hapa tu polepole. Before I'm done, babe, uko sawa? So if you need the round shape, you can always shape them. There's like a glass I use, but I can't see it. You can always shape them into the round shape. The round shape is also nice. It's also, so let's make more round shapes, because these ones are getting ready. You can also try the round shape just for a change, so that let's try more round shapes. Make sure it's detached completely. Let's try more round shapes. I wanted to go in with just one shape, but I feel like there are so many. One shape is going to be so monotonous or something. Let's make more round shapes. And then, yeah, you put this aside. This you're going to use later, definitely. Definitely going to cook it later. Okay, let's make more round shapes for a change. You tell me in the comment section, do you love eggs in your mandazis or not? For me, I don't. I don't. Even, how is it called? Like when I'm making buns, I know it's, if you need them shiny, it's always good to kind of it's always to like apply on top of the buns the egg. That is the egg wash, but I also don't like it. Normally I do either oil or butter. I don't like this. I love eggs, but I don't like them in some things, so I kind of avoid them. So this is in education. There's so many. Let me add. And then there are these shipping tins that you can buy from the shop. Sijui stars, this round thingy. So if you're a perfectionist, you can get them from the shop. The shops have all sorts of shapes, so whichever shape you'd love, you can always get it from the shop. Oh Lord, these are so many. Hey, these are so many. So my basin is almost full. I feel like my oil is slowing down. So, because I feel like my oil is slowing down. I told you guys that I've made so many mandazis. I don't think I'm going to really cook all of them with you, because you're going to take like the whole evening with us as you make them. So I have so many left. Already I've made these. My camera is cloudy. I don't know why. Like the basin is almost full. I know I have like another one basin to go. So I don't think I'm going to do that with you. But this is just a sample. You can easily see the lemon zest inside. You can make this shape. This is the shape I love. You can make that's hot. That's hot. You can make these shapes, whichever you wish, and they're so soft. They're so soft. But also with mandazis, as you cook them, you may feel like they're a bit crunchy, but once you like ukizifunika, once you cover them for some time, then now as they cool down, they get so soft. So you don't need to worry if you feel like the mandazis are kind of crunchy or something. So I think I'm going to end this video here. I'm waiting for the oil to kind of heat up kiasi. I'm going to end this video here. I'm already 1 hour and 17 minutes in. I don't want it to be longer than that. Thank you so much for keeping company, for those who said hi, for checking up on me. I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure that you subscribe to the Boss Betty KE YouTube channel. This is a motherhood channel, a cleaning channel, a lifestyle channel, just everything in between of a mama of boys just trying to live through life. And if you like such content, give it a like, subscribe, and share if you may. Thank you so much, and I love you, love you, love you, love you.